See, what's going to take your job is not AI, but AI agents. I'll explain. AI agent is different from AI. All right. Now, AI is the one you ask questions and then it responds to you. You understand? Just normal AI, who is the tallest man in the world? It will now think and respond to you. But AI agent is the one you give an assignment. It will go and hustle around the internet and do the assignment and prepare it and return it for you. That's the one that will take a lot of people's task, a job. Let me give you an example. Let's say you run a blogging company. You have staff of 20 people. This one will write the article. This one will edit it. This one will proofread it. And then this one will post it. This one will be replying to the comments. You understand? This is how your production process goes. You get? Now imagine that you have an AI agent. You simply tell the AI agent every morning, go to the internet, find the latest articles for me, write 5 from Nigerian, 10 from Africa in general, 20 from the whole world, and 50 from United States. Make sure that it's SEO, level or whatever, optimized, search engine optimized. Now, at the end, you now tell it, post this in on my blog every 15 minutes. Make sure you post it. You are writing this in normal English. Oh, this is an instruction. And then once you post it, go to my email automation platform and send email to all my viewers telling them that the article has been published. And then the first 10 people that land on my platform, give them this coupon. Everybody that comments, give them a human-like reply their comments. You just wrote this in a few lines and gave the AI. That's it. What you notice is that this AI will be doing this every morning. At the end of the day, you will notice that you have to fire all your staff. You don't need them again. Because you can now run your blogging platform comfortably without staff. So that's what's going to take people's job, because some people go and use ChatGPT and be like, how can this take my job? Bro, you're too late. So another way to say it is that AI is a car that you drive, but AI agent is a driverless car, the one that knows where it wants to go by itself. It doesn't need you. You understand? A car that you drive, let's say you want to go and buy something in the market, you jump into your car, then you drive to the market, then you buy. But AI agent is like the car you tell, hey, go to the market every morning and buy stuff for me, for cooking materials, ingredients. Make sure that you confirm with the AI in my kitchen which ingredients you need to supply, and go to the market and buy. That is AI. Many people will lose their job, unfortunately. So what do you do in this kind of scenario? There's going to be a shock, a cultural shock, when the world is moving from no AI to AI run society. And the countries that will first adapt are foreign countries, like developed countries. They will start paying their citizens basic salary because most of their citizens will lose their job. Many people don't understand why there's an anti-immigration wave now, because they can see that they no longer need all the immigrants. Remember what happened during the slavery, right? They were running slavery for 400 years comfortably. But then it got to a point that they invented steam engines. Okay, now they can build tractors that can farm the farmland. Remember that the slaves were there to farm the plantations. The moment they invented the machines to do that, bro, it's game over. They didn't need the slave again. What they were doing, go and read the history, they will pack the slaves in ship and ship them back to Africa. Places like Liberia, some places in Liberia, right? I think they call it Freetown. They were slaves shipped from abroad. Even in Nigeria, there are towns that they shipped slaves from. I think they call it, let me not mention names, but some towns were founded by slaves that they shipped back because they didn't need them again. Like, what would you need the slaves for? Okay, if not for industrialization that came shortly after, that they now needed what they now call immigration for you to go and work for them. Now, AI has come. They don't need all these people again. All this immigration visa, they don't need them again. AI can do it. Number one is that the first jobs that will go is the basic jobs like driving, Uber delivery. Before the end of this year, in Austin, Texas, they're going to have driverless Uber. But it's a Teslas, okay? Elon Musk announced it that they are still on track for July this year. So you book an Uber, the empty car will arrive by itself. You enter it to go and drop it. It's already happening in China. In the next 5 years, they are going to make it global. 5, 10 years maximum. Many developed cities are going to have driverless cars as Uber. And then within 20 years, government will start making rules that people should not be allowed to drive, human beings should not be allowed to drive in certain uh, areas because it's safer for driverless cars to drive than humans. That's the thing with AI. It's more can be more effective than humans. So there will be law against humans driving in certain areas. If you come into that area, it was only driverless cars, except maybe for government officials. Now think of what's going to happen to all those drivers. All of them will lose their job. It's happening live and direct. You witness it. So if they lose their job, what do? You can't travel abroad because the abroad people don't want you again. Do you understand? So you see why some people are saying that there are so many people, too many people in some parts of the world that they need to reduce the number. Are you seeing where the whole world is going now? They are now talking about universal basic income, UBI. The government will start paying. Now, third world countries will be the last to catch up. The effects of AI will be there, but the country will not be paying its citizens. So there will be massive job. Many people will move from being able to sustain their families to suddenly being broke and being unable to secure new jobs. It's already happening now. People are losing their jobs with all their skills. They're not able to find new ones. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, announced this year that before the end of this year, that they are going to have to replace all their mid-level developers with an AI that writes code. So the AI has passed basic developers. They don't need them again. So mid-level developers, they're going to take all of them out. You know, there was a platform we were building, and then the platform, we got to a place that was difficult to write. There are certain too many conditions. All right, we receive data via API, then we pass it. Now there are so many things we have to check for in the data because the data is disorganized. All right. So we thought about it. The code we're going to write is going to be thousands of lines of code to check for all the different things. So we simply just imported the ChatGPT API AI agent and give it the instruction the way it is on Jira. The project description, we just took it and gave it like that. The AI solved it. One line, one sentence like that will describe what we want. The AI just takes the data, processes it, and gives it us exactly in the format we need. This saved us thousands of lines of code, possibly months that we would have used to pay developers. The AI cost like $25. $25, that's what we used. So why am I telling you this? You need to get ready for a future where you don't even have work to do. And the people that can survive in that future are people that have the means, people that invested now. Try and make some investments now. It's either you're running your own business now, or you're running your own, or you invested in crypto or stocks. Like I say, stocks is good, but it will not perform as well as crypto this year. So investing, in fact, in the next 10 years, it will still not perform as well as crypto. What crypto has been doing in the last 10 years, there's no stock that is able to do it. So at the end of the day, think about it very well. Try and start making investment, making a plan for the next 5, 10 years where you don't even have a job to start with, where AI has taken over. And then there's a buffer period before governments start adapting. Make sure you follow me. If you're hearing me for the first time, click my name here, follow me, go to my page, watch more videos.